Hello, Jyotishi friends. Hello, Arjun.
Thank you.
We are again together for the aim of next airy
Next
sign,
zodiac sign. The next airy sign is going to be
Aquarius.
the still or the fixed airy sign, that is going to be Aquarius. So, uh, it is a very interesting and mystic zodiac sign. You know, there are two most mystic zodiac signs in the whole zodiac, and the people who work with mystic subjects normally have some connection with either Aquarius or Scorpio.
Okay.
Or Scorpio. Scorpio, we haven't yet discussed, we will do that later.
Connected with Ketu and
Connected
connected
with
with
Ketu.
Rahu. But Rahu is
No,
not so mystic,
no, it
no?
is not because of Rahu, it is because of Saturn. It is because of Saturn,
Saturn
actually.
also
Saturn.
can be
Saturn.
mystic.
Yes, Saturn is extremely, it can be like very deep searching and philosophic. You may say Ketu is mystic, but Saturn is deeply philosophic and spiritual here.
I think of it always as the austerity path.
Yes, that's of course, that
But
is
this
definitely
takes
there.
us to mysticism.
Yes,
So,
yes. These
okay,
two
fair enough.
things complement each other actually.
Okay.
But you know, Aquarius is, you see the word aqua, it sounds like water, okay? Like aqua mineral, aquafina, all these things. But you see, in the Vedic system, we don't really use the word aqua or anything to do with water.
Okay.
We use the word kumbha. Kumbha means the pot or the utensil, okay, which can hold water, which can hold liquids, which can hold any kind of liquids basically. But you never know, there can be something, some poisonous liquid, there can be some milk, there can be just water, there can be even poison, there can be anything. And a man is holding it, a man, not a woman, a man is holding it cautiously on the shoulders, cautiously like this.
Isn't it the man, what is his name in the mythology that holds the Mrit?
uh, Well, it is not exactly described like that. It's just said a
No.
man. It's
Okay.
just said a man. We can make our own deductions. We can make our own deductions, but it is just a man. Yes. So now, so this is a sign of caution. This is a sign of caution, responsibility, a hard work, all these things. Just imagine if you see a person holding something like this, what kind of attributes you will think of. So all those qualities you are supposed to attach with a good specimen of Aquarius ascendant or moon sign. Okay. Now Aquarius people mostly don't like to change their decisions. They are very much devoted to their guru or to their whoever they trust in. They are normally very much devoted to that philosophy, that person, that school. They are devoted, and it is quite difficult to change their opinion. But if through logic, only through logic, because it's an airy signs are connected with logic. If only through logic it is somehow possible to change the opinion of this person, after that she will again become equally strong devotee of the new faith. So when she follows something, she does it wholeheartedly and she takes it very seriously. So it is a zodiac sign which can be a very strong place of Saturn. It really has a lot of Saturnian qualities. So Saturn people, if Saturn is in nice condition, they are mainly very hard working, very good with time management. If Saturn is bad, they always reach late. Okay, but if Saturn is good, somehow they find a way to reach the place. Even luck supports them. Even if they start late, somehow they get the bus quickly and something happens, they reach at the right time. And they gain some kind of a reputation of a very, like, this punctual person about time. So, the Aquarius ascendant people are very hardworking, they're very serious, they want to go deep into all kinds of knowledge, and they're questioning people. They won't accept anything without questioning and without the reasoning. So, if you want to make them believe in something, if you want to bring them to your side, they can be your great follower, a great ally, a great team member, but you will have to get him convinced through a lot of logic, and that won't be so easy. You better be prepared well before you speak to him or her. Now, these are the good sides. Also, good side, I would say that mostly they are very, very honest. Sometimes they are too honest for Kali Yuga. and sometimes it can create difficulty. I will tell about my family physician. Like, I won't name him, of course, but for the last 34 years, he's our family physician. I was 9 years old then.
Okay.
Yes. So he had a lot of troubles in his life with money, but he never did anything which is unethical. Although he is a very well-known doctor, very experienced. You can understand how long he's practicing. But he has been in debt all his life, but still he did not do anything unethical. He had a lot of opportunities to do this, that. In Indian system, doctors have a lot of ways to earn huge amount of money, huge amount of money. But the Indians will know that. Foreigners better not, no need to know that.
It's
But
everywhere.
he refrained from any such practices, and he was like, and I sometimes said, like, I called him uncle, mama, like mother's father, like mother's brother. So please, maybe you need to be a little more flexible. He said, I can never do that. I can never do that. And even my mother was Aquarius. She was also like that. Very hard working. She used to sleep on the floor because she thought sleeping on the bed makes one lazy.
Okay.
And even she had time for charging the phone every morning 6 to 7. Her phone was never out of charge because every morning 6 to 7 is the time of charging the phone. So she was a person. Well, she loved me, but I loved her, but I was afraid of this also because I am a very laid back person. So,
Now I remember her room where I stayed.
but they can be highly spiritual. They can be highly spiritual if it is matter of a good Saturn. But if it is a matter of an unfavorable Saturn, over materialistic Saturn, then they are very difficult people to live with. Like, they will only point out mistakes, and they will be so much looking negatively from a negative angle at everything, that you will feel,
Stubborn.
and stubborn, and you will feel depressed, you will feel frustrated whenever she's around. Whenever she's around, and immediately you will feel, oh my god, again I have to talk with this person. So people normally run away from such people. Yes. And they are always telling you, is it okay, are you sure, check again, now it is your responsibility. It's like that, they make others suffer.
Okay.
Yes, they make others
And
suffer.
they enjoy.
And I don't know
No,
if they
they
enjoy or
can't
not,
enjoy
because
even.
they can enjoy, because they are also worried.
Yes.
They are also
Yes.
worried.
Enjoy.
So, and they sometimes feel that if I am worried, others don't have the right to enjoy. They should also be worried. They should share the worries. It's a bit like that. It's not that they will be dishonest, but they can be extremely miser.
Yeah.
They can be extremely miser.
Travel.
Like, India, there is something called samosa.
Okay.
In Russia, it's called samsa. Just like some dumpling, kind of fried dumpling. So I remember there was a person of Aquarius ascendant. We shared one samsa, and after the trip, after the 4 days trip we did together, he even calculated the half samsa you have to pay.
Yeah.
You took half samsa from mine. See, that's half money I am adding here.
Oh.
I can't say this person was dishonest, but sometimes it's a little too much.
Yes.
I forgot I shared half samsa a little bit from him. So he even remembered that. So,
As we have to count now our rotis which we have to eat.
okay.
And I was joking, we have to count the rice beans.
The rice beets.
We'll take the half day counting,
Mm-hmm.
and next half day the cook will count how much to cook. So at the end of the day we eat.
Well, this is an example. Good example. So, some people may not be so pure specimen of this kind of, but some people can have mixture of both, some good sides, some bad sides, and you will recognize those people around you.
Yes.
You will recognize those people around you. So it's a very interesting subject. Once you start learning astrology, you just need to start enjoying it. Once you start enjoying it, it will not be a taxing subject anymore.
Yeah.
It will be a nice journey. So this was about Aquarius, but a lot of Aquarius ascendant or moon sign people have become great astrologers, great saints, great spiritual teachers, even great philosophers, all these things. So Aquarius ascendant is special. It is kind of an extreme, either this way or that way. But normally they are not too dishonest.
In the Western astrology, they speak about eccentricity
Yes,
and
yes,
also
yes.
innovativity, science, highway of
Yes,
science.
yes, yes.
And
That's
if
what I
we,
was telling you, that Saturn is connected to high science also. But in
that's true.
Aquarius, according to Western astrology, Uranus is
Is
the
the
ruler
ruler.
of. So that is why the science, all technology, all these
Yeah.
things, they are more connecting with Saturn actually, with Aquarius actually. So anyway, we will continue to talk on one by one different important aspects of Jyotish. And if you really like it, if you really like it, because I will talk from my experience, not from texts only, not from books, not from other videos, from my vast experience, I will talk about this. And I have such a person who can ask the right questions, because she's a very experienced yoga teacher for 22 years. She's a yoga authority, one of the authorities in Bulgaria, and she's a wonderful devotee of Lord Shiva, we can say Shiva and Shakti.
Swami
Swami
Niranjananda is my
Niranjan
guru.
definitely is your
Bihar
guru,
School of Yoga.
Bihar School of Yoga. So it's not a bad pair talking about spiritual and philosophic things. We are doing
I
our
hope
best.
I'm a good listener too.
Oh yes, yes, of course, of course.
And I'm
So
absorbing so much. It's
thank you so
amazing.
much.
Even the energy is emanating. The knowledge has energy around. So I feel that energy. Amazing. I'm
yes.
grateful.
So, anyways, like if you would continue, if you would like to continue listening to our videos, please do subscribe to our this channel, that is Jyotish by Arjun Chakraborty and Nadia Gavrilova. And you know what to do, to press the bell icon and all that. You guys know better than me, I think, know better than us if you are from the new generation. So let's keep in touch.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.